Order, order, order. Mr. Sofa King Devon, your arguments against these stupid, lame boxes has been felt throughout this court. Mr. Kellogg's, do you have any arguments defending these here, boxes?
Look, Judge, the cereal inside the boxes didn't change, so, why am I here? You, sir, the issue of the white cereal boxes has come to this court's attention. Your cereals are supposed to bring the spirit of Halloween. That's why they're only out for the holidays. You sucked the joy away, just like you did the color from these boxes.
Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will. I see your attitude, and I see you out of this building after the verdict.
Then I find you guilty on all accounts, sir. I sentence you to make these boxes colored this year and every year after.
Yeah, okay. You will also make a new flavor. Let's have some fun this year. And you will also have one box with all the flavors. I want all the flavors in one box. Let's bring some Halloween spirit this year.
Those are your terms. Case adjourned.
Welcome everybody to Sofa King Devon. Remember to say that slowly. Today, I've got a Halloween episode for you. So happy Halloween, and yes, I started growing a mustache. So prepare for different lengths.
Horror movies range from good ones that make you piss your pants scared to bad ones that make you piss your pants laughing. The good ones give great jump scares and keep you up at night thinking about them. But in 2004, a different kind of horror movie came out to create something a little different. Not a slasher film with stupid teens running around that forget how a car works. A thriller that was dark, brutal, and meant for adults. An out-of-nowhere success that is still going to this day. For today's movie, Saw, the first one.
I want to play a game.
Saw was released October 29th, 2004. Its total budget was $1.2 million. In total, it made $103 million. It made so much, the movie's producers founded Twisted Pictures, the production company that is still going and has helped to make every Saw movie so far, including Saw X.
Calm down, just calm down.
When this movie franchise started out, it was just about two guys locked in a bathroom. Oh, how far we've come. They shot this entire movie in only 18 days. The director, James Wan, got all the bathroom scenes in chronological order, believing the actors would feel more like their characters and give more genuine reactions.
Just remember, X marks the spot for the treasure.
The first Saw stars Cary Elwes as Lawrence and Leigh Whannell as Adam. Of course, we have Tobin Bell, but I forgot this movie also has Danny Glover as the detective. Poor Officer Tapp. He arguably has the worst time in this, and that's saying a lot in a Saw movie. We also have Michael Emerson, who plays Zepp. Ooh.
His name is Zepp.
He's an orderly in my hospital.
This Zepp guy sucks. I understand everything that happens to him in this movie, but he's the creepiest person in the franchise. And I know it's because Michael Emerson is such a great actor, but maybe he can tone it down a couple thousand notches.
The sewer lines run under this neighborhood too. Doctor.
The movie focuses on Lawrence and Adam in this dirty bathroom with a dead body. Lawrence is a doctor who specializes in cancer treatments and diagnosing tumors. Adam is a young photographer who gets paid to follow people around and take photos of them. Little known fact, the two of them are in here because neither of them can throw. Guys, it's a small bathroom. They're doing overhand throws with so much power behind them. Try to catch once in a while. Just everything gets thrown on the floor.
You don't know me, but I know you.
After rewatching it, it's not as gory and not as big as the next ones, but it's a great start to the franchise. Unlike the later movies that go from trap to trap to trap, this one really makes you feel like you're in the room with them, yelling at Adam for doing stupid Adam things. This doll is still terrifying, and the twists in this film are still mind-blowing. You never know where on the timeline you are. Things are happening in the past by a couple days to a couple months. You never know how long they've been chained up for, when the police are showing up, if they're even showing up, and the last twist still blows my mind. I didn't see it coming the first time, and knowing it's coming makes the entire experience even crazier.
Game over.
Now, the first Saw has its rough moments. It was made in 2004 on a low budget. so I get it. But I have to say the ending has some of the worst driving I've seen in cinema history. Yet, I still say it holds up. And with Saw X out, it's fun to see where it all started. It was simple, nothing over the top, and not an endless amount of blood. Just two dudes chained in a bathroom, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I give Saw the Devon seal of approval.
Welcome to the Devon Desk section. Witches and wizards are everywhere during Halloween, from decorations to the drunk lady walking down the street at 2 a.m. Now, what if witches were real? I think that would be pretty cool. But the people in 1692 did not feel the same. You've heard about the Salem witch trials, right? Have you ever actually taken a second to think about them? They accused people of witchcraft and killed them for it. All you could do was look over your shoulder and pray that you weren't accused next. They accused over 200 people, and 20 people died because of it. They hanged one of my ancestors. Shout out John. They killed 2 dogs because they thought they were linked to the devil. It really was a time of mass hysteria, with people not understanding what was going on or what to believe in. The people in Salem were sick and starving, and this was a way to try to control them. But man, did it get out of hand quick. I'd like to shout out the most wild story I could find here. Giles Corey. On March 19, 1692, his wife Martha is accused and arrested for witchcraft. During her trial, Giles actually testifies against his wife. But 1 month later, he gets accused of witchcraft and gets arrested. So he has to share the jail with his wife while her trial continues. Now, Giles knows that if he testifies, he's pretty much dead. So he refuses to be put on the court. But all this does is piss the court off, and they try him as standing mute. So to try to get a confession out of him, they build a torture machine and press him to death. Yeah. They put a board across his body and added rock after rock, hoping to squeeze a confession out of him about witchcraft. Some say they did this for 2 days until September 18th. Giles Corey dies, with his last words being, "More weight." Now that's badass. 3 days later, his wife Martha is found guilty and hanged at the gallows. At least she got to see her crap husband get squished like an ant. Giles Corey is the only person in the history of the United States to be pressed to death by court order. And yes, it was illegal to press someone to death in Massachusetts at the time, but they did it anyway. Here's a dumb one. Funny names for Halloween things. Hungry Hungry Humans, Hungry Hungry for Humans, like Build a Bear but Build a Person, Magic Karens, Diabetic Magic Karens, a 2020 pandemic, Naked Woman Slayer, Pizza Face Scissorhands, It's Just a Phase Mom, Confused Squash, Confused Bird, McDonald's Reject, the John Wick Santa of Halloween, That's Inside Me, Emo Roommate, Candy's getting too small. Look, I'll say it, fun size isn't fun anymore. Look at the size of this poor candy bar. This just isn't right, man. They say it's for smaller portion sizes, but how many do you take for a snack? How many do others take? You can't just have one. Be honest. When kids come around for Halloween and they go trick-or-treating, are you going to give the kid that stayed up all night working on his outfit this half a second of joy? And think of the money the company's wasting on packaging, individually wrapping every single piece. What a waste. Just make a bigger bar. Less candy is not fun. And who takes the time to look at the serving sizes? They're all over the place. They range from 3 pieces to some small amount and then say 40 servings per container. That doesn't help, and it feels like Christmas morning with all these wrappers afterwards. This is why the planet is dying. Do you remember trick-or-treating and getting the big candy bar? That house was a cool house and had a customer for life. Kids nowadays are gonna feel that way getting 4 Hershey's squares. Guys, wow, Mrs. Ottoman gave me 5 nerds this year. I'm gonna go change my outfit and go back.
Can we get a manager to the deli, please? Can we get a manager over here? Oh my god. Georgie, to the checkout, please. Georgie, to the checkout.
Actually, Georgie, to the basement, please. Georgie, to the basement.
Oh, hell no.
You gotta slow down, buddy. Oh, hey, Thanks for sticking around until the end. I hope you enjoyed my little show here. If you did, maybe give it a like. Subscribe for when the new episodes come out. And I've been giving live streaming a shot, so if you go to my channel and hit live, you can see me stream Spider-Man 2. Hey, happy Halloween, and have a lucky day tomorrow. Candy? Ooh, piece of candy.
Dude, they shot this entire movie in 18 days. Can you believe that?
And this was a
That was a great take. I don't want to jinx anything, but that was a great take.